All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to graph y equals x squared minus 7x plus 4 on DESMOS. So the first thing I'm going to do is type that in. Y equals x squared minus 7x plus 4. Once it's in, it looks a little too big for me, so I'm just going to pinch my screen. So all I'm doing is 2 fingers pinching this, and it gets smaller. And now that's kind of a nice image, and I'm going to go over to my paper, and I'm just going to sketch that. This does not have to be accurate at all. Just a rough sketch on the paper. Try to make it sort of location-wise pretty good, but values, there's nothing really accurate there. First thing we're going to find are the x-intercepts, and all you have to do to find anything on DESMOS is tap the point you're looking for. So the first x-intercept, I just tap it, and I get 6.372, 0, and it actually puts out the coordinates for you. So for the x-intercept, if you don't want to write the 0, you don't have to, but I'm going to in both of these. So for the second x-intercept, I'm just going to go back, tap the coordinates, or tap where the x-intercept should be, and I get the coordinates, 0.628, 0. Now for the y-intercept, same thing, just go to the graph, tap where the y-intercept is, so just press it with your hand. If you're using a computer, mouse over it and click it, and it gives me the coordinates 0, 4. So there's the y-intercept. Vertex, the exact same thing. I'm just gonna tap it with my finger, or again, you can mouse over it and click it with your mouse, and you get the coordinates 3.5, negative 8.25. Basically any point. You could even just random points. Tap the graph and it'll come up with the coordinates. So now we got everything we need. Axis of symmetry, domain and range all come from the vertex. So you don't need to find anything else. So this is all the information you ever need to find from the graph. Now I'm just going to dot in the axis of symmetry, which is the vertical line through the vertex, and I know the vertex's coordinates, so the axis of symmetry is x equals 3.5. The domain for any parabola, this is like a trick question because it's always the same. It's all real numbers, or you can write it with symbols. X is an element of the real numbers. The range, this time again, we have a minimum, and my minimum is that y value of the vertex. So I know the minimum here is negative 8.25. Because the parabola is opening up, i.e. it's going up forever, I know that all the y values are bigger than or equal to negative 8.25. So that is the range. Y is greater than or equal to negative 8.25. And we're done. We have all the answers we need.